FC Barcelona just beat Athletic Club 5-0 in the Spanish Cup semi-finals. They go on to the final to face either Real Madrid or Atlético Madrid. Let's talk about the game. Hi, my name is Michael. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we're going to be talking about the Spanish Cup semi-finals between FC Barcelona and Athletic Club. Now we're going to be talking about the game in general. We're going to be talking about the team selection. We're going to be talking about the lineup. We're going to be talking about the first half, the second half, the overall performances, the players who impressed, the 5 players who I think are the best players of the game. And then we're going to also talk about what to expect in the final. Now to start things off, Barca did launch their new kit, their 4th kit in this game. I think it looked really good, and I'm hoping to see more of it in more games to come. Now when it comes to the team selection, there were some issues in the team selection because Araujo isn't still fully fit to play this game, and also there were reports that Yamal wasn't also 100% for this game. He didn't train in the group the day before, he only did some work in the gym, and in the lineup we could see that he wasn't fit to start this game. Now Hansi Flick went with an interesting lineup. He started Joan Garcia in goal, he started Koundé, Balde, Eric Garcia and Kubasi to complete the back line. In midfield it was the midfield of Frenkie de Jong, Pedri and Fermín López in the midfield, and also in the attack Roony Bardghji made a surprise start along the likes of Ferran Torres and Raphinha. For Athletic Club though, I think a player like Nico Williams not starting raised a lot of questions and whether or not if he was fit or if it was a tactical decision from Ernesto Valverde. Now the first half was really good from Barcelona, although in the first 10 minutes or so Athletic Club was creating chances. They were trying to get shots on goal, but after the first 10 to 15 or 20 minutes Barca really stabilized the game, and in the 21st minute or so Barcelona got their first goal from Roony Bardghji, who was taking on his man. He cuts the ball inside really well. He finds Fermín López. Fermín takes a shot, but it was going wide, and then it managed to land on Ferran Torres, who puts the ball in the back of the net to give Barca the lead. Now the second goal comes from a brilliant interplay between the likes of Pedri and Raphinha. Pedri finds Raphinha on the wing. Raphinha cuts the ball back brilliantly to find Fermín López, who puts the ball in the back of the net. A great finish with his weak foot, and that was 2-0 for Barcelona. Now the third goal comes with a switch of play, where Fermín finds Roony Bardghji on the wing. Now Roony takes on his man. He cuts inside to his left foot looking to shoot, but then he cuts back out to his right foot and then he shoots, catching Unai Simón off guard and then scoring the third goal. That makes it 3-0 to Barcelona in the game. The fourth goal of the first half comes from Raphinha. It comes from a brilliant switching play from Roony, who finds Raphinha on the left wing. Raphinha busts into the box and then he cuts back out to his left foot to shoot the ball and score a brilliant goal. It makes it 4-0 to Barcelona in the 39th minute. Now Athletic Club do get a chance to make it 4-1, but they hit the post, and then Barca entered the halftime leading by 4-0. Now at this point I think the game was already over. Barcelona were more than likely to go to the next round, go to the final. So at halftime I wasn't expecting Barca to come back into the second half, with the same energy, the same intensity. I think they weren't going to score as much because the game was already done. Now the second half begins and Barca do get another goal. The Athletic Club defenders were trying to clear the ball and the ball falls to Raphinha, who then shoots the ball really well to make it 5 goals to Barcelona. Again, the game was already over at that point. It was a brilliant finish from Raphinha. He's getting his form back. He's looking really dangerous in the box. Now Barca do drop off a little bit when it comes to their intensity in the game. They weren't really playing in second gear anymore. They just took their foot off the pedal, and that allowed Athletic Club get a few chances in the second half. There were times where they were in on goal and they couldn't just convert their chances. They were always shooting it wide. They didn't really make Joan Garcia work as much, and overall they were wasteful with their chances that they got. To be honest, I was expecting better from Athletic Club to put up a better fight, but at the end of the day, Barca win 5-0 comfortably without really playing some of their best players, because Barca had the likes of Lewandowski, Lamine, Rashford, Dani Olmo all on the bench, and that shows how good the Barcelona squad depth is right now. So I think overall it was a really good performance from the starting lineup, from the team that started the game and played the game. Now let's look at the 5 best players of the game. For me, I have to put Pedri as one of my 5 best players of the game. I think he was really good on the ball. He was passing the ball, he was controlling the midfield, he was switching the play, he was working really hard defensively as well. It's really good to see him back fit, starting matches, playing really well. This is the Pedri that we know. 4 has to be Eric Garcia for me. I think his performance today will go unnoticed because the team scored a lot of goals. I think he's playing in another position again today, and he was really good. He was really solid defensively at the back. and he didn't really make any mistakes. He didn't put a foot wrong. So I think it's a really good performance from Eric Garcia again. I have to give him his flowers. Third has to be Fermín López. I think he did everything right this game. He was really brilliant again. He has 5 goal contributions in the last 2 games. He's really incredible in that position. You can see that he's really hungry, to play these games, to score goals, to create chances. He justified why he should be starting again. So I'm really impressed with him. He had a really good game, Fermín, against Athletic Club. Now my number 2 spot has to go to Roony Bardghji. I think he was a surprise in the starting lineup. I don't think Ernest Valverde would even be expecting him to start this game, but he really surprised a lot of people. As Barca fans, we know he has quality in his game. He's a really good winger. He's really talented as well. He created the most chances in the game. He had the joint most dribbles in the game, so I think he had a really good game today. An unexpected performance from him, but I'm really happy that he played the way he played. He took the chances that he got today. Really proud of his performance. And my number 1 spot has to go to Raphinha. I think he was really clinical today. He played better than he did against Espanyol. This is the Raphinha that we know. He showed a lot of character. He was leading the front line. He was scoring the goals, and he had a brilliant performance against Athletic Club. So I think he takes the number 1 spot as man of the match. It is important to know that we also kept another clean sheet, which is a really good thing. It means the defense isn't leaking as much goals as they used to earlier on in the season. So I think the fact that we're conceding less, it shows that, okay, we might be improving defensively. So that's a really good thing as well. Now let's talk about who we could face in the final. Now for me personally, I don't think it really matters who we face in the final. It could be Real Madrid or it could be Atletico Madrid. All that matters is that we play the final, we give our 100%. If we do that, we can beat anybody who plays in the final. If I am going to predict though, I think Real Madrid might just go to the final and we could face them in the final. So that's my thought on who we could face in the final. I think Real Madrid could beat Atleti and go to the final, where we see an El Clasico final again, where Barcelona face Real Madrid. Those are my thoughts on the game. Comment your thoughts on the game. Tell me who impressed you, who do you think was the man of the match, and also comment who do you think Barca would face in the Spanish Super Cup final. Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video, comment your thoughts, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.